Hey guys, welcome back to Eyes of the Beholder as we play Kings of Teventor. No big announcements or anything today, but I do want to take a moment and say thank you so much for all the new subscribers, all the new people looking at our stuff. We appreciate every like, every subscribe. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Nothing else?
Nope.
All right. Well, let's get started.
So good.
Hey guys. All right. So where our heroes last left off, Finley just got married. Ooh, yay! That was amazing.
That was really cool.
So everyone comes back. We're coming to the feast, the party after the wedding. I know that there are a lot of things you guys want to get done. So who wants to start off first?
I figured we'd start party first.
Oh, I mean, we're partying. Everyone's partying.
So,
I need
And
to
then Forense.
find Western Arrows.
Okay.
Oh.
So I kinda...
As he's looking for me, I am actually going to stealth away.
You can certainly try.
All right. I mean, I don't know that he's looking for me. I'm just going off to do my thing.
Okay. Are you wanting to actually look for him now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So roll a stealth.
Okay.
And
It's the first infighting we've ever had. Not ever, but
17. $23. And he sees me.
okay, so you see him trying to quietly leave.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Yes, Western Arrows, hi.
Oh.
Sorry, I see you're in the middle of something. Don't let me
Yes.
don't bother you too much here, but everyone seems to be here at this party.
Yes.
I was just wondering, the servant boy that you saw Aaron with,
Yes.
could you point him out to me?
I could look, yes.
Sure. Let's find him real quick.
Okay. Look around for him?
Sure. There's a large party. Everyone is here. Make a perception with advantage. So you gotta very.
Okay.
That's with advantage.
Yeah. Because you saw that first bit.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be an 8.
With advantage?
Yeah. First one was a natural 1.
Oh,
I thought you were done being bad at rolling.
apparently
That's
not.
what I thought. Do I see him?
Yes.
It is weird. It is almost like the gods do not want my dice to see him.
Well, yeah, how about, I know you're busy. Why don't you, just give me a brief description. I bet I can find him. There's probably not that many that...
Okay.
you didn't happen to get his name? I'm sure probably not.
Screaming his own name.
Weirdly enough,
I did not see too much of him, and of course, no, I did not make my presence known at the time. I saw that he had brown hair.
Mhm.
The rest of his face was uh, pressed up against the priest.
I see.
It was hard to tell his height, judging by his stature on his knees.
Interesting. Going to.
He was wearing servant's clothes.
He had a face. Just,
He had a face that was buried in
I
pubic
got
hair.
you. Get you.
Yes.
I'm gonna insight that.
Okay.
19.
I do. DM. Not Johnson. Oh, 10.
He's not being completely honest with you.
Well, Wes, thank you for what information you were able to give me.
Yes, absolutely.
I see you aren't one for festivities. Enjoy the rest of your evening, I guess.
Thank you.
I'll
Goodbye.
part ways and let him do his thing, I guess.
You still stealthing off?
Yes.
Party?
Yes.
Is this a table secret? Or is this everybody?
How do you want to do it, as this is everything that I did off camera?
Oh.
That's what this is.
Oh, okay. That's however you want to play that.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to
Maybe
just
just
go
a-
through a narrative
I think,
lead?
do you just want me to narrate it real quick?
I guess, because if roles are different, who knows what changes?
Right,
you know?
right. I got you. Westeros uses this time to go and search the quarters of Aaron, Aaron, to see what he could find there. He snuck in very stealthily at that time, and found some things. Most importantly, a note on the desk, and a few other things, but nothing of too much value. I don't think. I'm trying to remember.
The ring.
Oh yeah. A few things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can let them know.
Yeah.
All right, so he goes, finds those things, and gets out without being found out. However, he did knock out the servant who was packing up Aaron's stuff.
Okay.
Aaron. All right.
So are you coming back to the party, or are you off on your own adventures?
I had one other thing
Okay.
that I had done. I don't know if you want to run that now or not.
There was no rolling involved with it. We can just
Okay.
play that out, I guess.
Sure.
I mean, there's time.
Because
That takes time, I'm sure.
what?
The search in Aaron's room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all want to jump up,
Sure.
please, by all means.
Because that was a lengthy process.
Yeah, there's a lot of searching still.
Okay.
Well, I guess, do you have something you want to do, Finley?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So while Westeros is gone, I'm going to go look for kind of whoever's in charge of the servants.
Okay. There is, for a better term, like a butler, and there's also a housekeeper. They're kind of the two main who are in charge of all the servants.
Okay. I'll go speak to either one of them
Okay.
that I find first.
Perception.
19.
Okay. You easily find Basil.
Okay.
The butler.
Basil, I require your assistance.
Of course, anything for you.
I actually need a bit of information regarding some of your staff, or possibly some of the rumors you may have heard or possibly know about them. Are there any of your servant boys or young men that you know that have been physically or romantically involved with the High Priest Aaron?
Roll a persuasion.
17.
He kind of takes you, pulls you off to the side. The priest has an acquired taste. However, most of the servants do not care for him.
Are there any that he has taken a liking to? Is there any that he is?
All of them.
I see.
But,
Type.
I mean, young men, I thought I said
Right.
young
That's a hole. I'm a fuck it.
men. Pretty much.
That's his.
But those who have actually been with him,
Yes.
we do not force our servants to provide services that way. There
Correct.
are plenty of brothels and people who could be paid for, and it's not something that anyone is forced to do.
I understand. I'm not saying that at all. I just need to know if there was one of them that was with him on the night of the tremor and the assassination.
I do not know of anyone who's been with him at all.
You don't know of any that have been with him, period.
Not,
Not even-
anyone who's owned up to it, no.
Fair enough. Basil, thank you for your time.
But I do not know the private lives of most of my charges.
All right. I'm going to go find one of the servants themselves, one of the young men that are serving, and
Okay.
speak with them.
Okay. It's pretty easy enough. They're all running around everywhere. When you stop one. Yes, Your Grace. How can I help you? Would you like whiskey, wine?
I actually need a moment of your time for information.
Oh,
It involves the assassinations that happened the other night. I'm hoping maybe you can help me find something that might be of vital importance for us in figuring out how they got in. I know
anything
that...
I can do.
Thank you. I know that the High Priest Aaron sometimes takes a liking to some of you. Is
Yes.
there any of you that have actually been with him in that way that you know of, or that is rumored?
Persuasion.
18.
I don't personally know of anyone who has. If anyone was going to, it would be, and he kind of looks over and points to kind of a really skinny, kind of cocky Forensian. It would be Kevin over there.
All right.
I couldn't do it. His name's
All
Kevin
right.
now.
His name is now Kevin.
We need to talk about Kevin.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. And I'm going to go talk to Kevin.
Damn it, Kev. You ever seen that movie? We need to talk about Kevin.
Nah.
It's pretty good. I recommend it.
So much time for movies.
I'm here now, aren't I?
You're just digging that hole, man.
All right.
Remember, you're trying to get laid tonight.
Okay, so you go up to Kevin.
Kevin,
Your Grace.
I I have a question for you. I'm investigating the assassinations that happened the other evening. High Priest Aaron. Are you familiar with him?
Yeah.
Have you ever been romantically involved with him?
No, man.
Have any of the serving people that you ever have known ever been involved with him?
I don't know. I don't talk to him much.
So I'm getting
They're
this.
all kind of jealous of me.
Oh, right. So, what is the consensus? How do you feel about Aaron, the High Priest?
Oh, the priest.
Yeah.
He's creepy.
Seems to be the consensus going around.
He's got a lot of coin though.
Yeah,
He's disappeared.
that is true.
Yep.
But none of the boys that you know, none of the young men, have ever slept with him.
Oh, okay. Let me think, man. I don't know anyone, but I don't. Like I said, I don't talk to them.
All right. Well, Kevin, that was. You know what? You've been helpful.
Oh,
Thanks.
I'm glad.
I'm gonna turn and walk away, and I'm gonna go look for Leliana.
Okay. Pretty easy to find her. She is talking to Silence. You go approach her. Oh, hello, Brad.
Hello. How are you?
Very well.
Congratulations, Silence. It was a beautiful ceremony.
Oh, thank you. Have you met my monkey?
I have not yet.
She
but
brings up. She has her little picadina.
it is adorable.
Thank you.
I'm very happy for
Yeah,
you.
that's my wedding gift.
I'm sure you and Finley will be very happy together. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
You look beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It has pockets.
I love you, dear cousin. It's good to see you happy.
Thank you. How is Lucrezia?
As well as can be expected. I'm sure I'll be escorting her to her room shortly. Leilana, I may need your help with an errand this evening after the party.
Okay. What's the problem?
Let's not talk here. Meet me at Lucrezia's room, say a couple hours, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Very mysterious. I'll see you then.
All right, sorry. I will go back to Lucrezia. That's my laundry list of things for the current moment. Your Highness.
I'm just partying up with Silence. I was like right there when you said that.
Oh shit! I didn't know you were there. Congratulations to you as well, Your Highness. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you there.
Well, thank you. Thank you. This is a day to remember.
You two, it was a beautiful ceremony, and you two look happy. So I'm happy for you. And I hope that you treat her well, or I will murder you in your sleep. I'm serious, but yes.
I mean, I believe you. But that won't happen.
I know.
Yeah, the monkey.
Should have dismissed.
You were dismissed.
I can have you arrested for that.
Enjoy your evening, my king. Have a good night.
What's that? Sleep is the only time you could get the drop on me? I get it.
Sorry.
Oh, God. I think I might have something.
Probably should stop
Motherfucker's
vaping.
got the Rona.
Probably should stop vaping. You douche.
All right.
Really bad for him.
And I'll find the crazy about that.
Okay. So we'll put a hold on that. You're off doing your thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything you want to do at this moment?
No. Just me in silence and everybody else.
Roll a perception.
16.
Okay. So Silence looks up to you. Excuse me.
Yes.
My king. I need to go for just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And as she starts to walk off, you see Johann, her father, come up to her and starts talking to her. But you can't hear enough of the conversation. You get bits and pieces of it. Basically, he is chastising everything about the ceremony. She wasn't wed in a temple. She wasn't in the proper garments. That he feels like he's losing his daughter. That he can't believe that she's had to be married to such a brute. And just goes on about basically everything that is Forensian about the wedding. Silence gets upset. You see her say something very angrily to her father, and then she's going to walk off.
Well, I mean, okay. I'm gonna storm up to Johann. Not storm, just kind of briskly walk. I couldn't help overhearing some things you said.
Well, I stand by what I said.
Do you?
You did not take anything of my daughter, of your wife, and nothing of her culture or anything was in her marriage.
Well, when asked, she really didn't care about. I made an attempt.
Sure you did, Your Majesty. I'm sure you did. Well, either way,
Yes, either way, she is not yours anymore. You have to quit treating her.
I beg your pardon. She is my daughter. She
is my wife.
Hardly.
Hardly.
For what? 3 hours now? She
And-
will always be my daughter.
And what do you have to prove? Prove yourself of all these. Fuck. I did that wrong.
Sure.
What are you trying to...
I don't.
What are you asking? Is he worthy of her?
I thought we discussed this.
Discuss what, Your Majesty?
So you don't remember the dowry you still owe me?
Blackmail. That's what the great king of Firenze is using. If you want your sheep and your gold and everything else, I will,
I didn't want any of it. I wanted your daughter.
If you wanted my daughter, where is she now?
Well, you said some unseemly things to her. and I believe you saw her storm out crying.
I just spoke the truth.
Did you now? So you don't like Firenze, do you?
A barbarian nation? No.
Okay. I will have you escorted out.
Uh,
And I'm gonna have 2 guards come and get it.
This is unheard of. I'm the father of
Leave
the
in
queen.
peace.
Are you escorting him, like, to his room, or what are you doing with him?
I will have him escorted to his room, and you will be gone by tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have the 2 guards I sent with him just kind of keep an eye on him.
Okay. After his initial blubbering, he shuts up and walks with the guards. You see trailing behind Silence's mother as she follows him out.
Oh, madam.
Yes.
You missed A. Your daughter is the queen, after all.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I should be with my husband.
All right.
I must oversee the packing. And she leaves.
And then I'm gonna go find Silence.
Roll a perception.
12.
So you walk out the doorway, heading towards the gardens where you saw Silence go. And kind of standing behind a tree, she's just kind of sitting there against it with her eyes closed. There's people all around. No one's really paying her any attention.
I'm gonna walk over and just kind of sit by her.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Huh.
Why wouldn't I?
No reason. Most people, I guess, just overlook me. I'm very sorry about the scene, and I apologize. I will try to do better to keep my emotions in check and not be silly. And,
Don't apologize for that. Your father should never have acted that way. I may have done... I probably should be the one apologizing. I acted rashly and told him to be out by morning.
Oh.
Of
the castle?
Firenze.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, he's not banished. He can come back. He just needs to mind his manners.
Okay. I see. I'm sorry. I know he is rash and he speaks without thinking, but he was looking out for the best of me. For me. I think.
Possibly. Or he was looking out for the way people view his family.
Well, Your Majesty, I mean, we are all agents for our families and represent our family name.
I suppose.
And I am his only child, so it's a lot of pressure.
I understand being an only child. I am sorry. We could, if you would like to, we can go talk to him.
Oh, maybe perhaps I just go?
If you think it's best.
Possibly. So he can stay?
Yes.
Okay. I will go speak to him then.
Okay.
She makes her way out.
You do look before she leaves. You are beautiful. Today and every day.
Thank you, Finley. She kind of bashfully goes on. Okay, cool.
Finally.
Figured that out, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Thought it's just because she was ignored all her life, but.
Cool. All right. So yours, or are we going to yours?
Whatever. What do you want? Yours? Are you ready? Mine will be pretty quick.
Okay.
Actually.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all just tell me if do they need to, because I know y'all are all doing different things. Do they need to go?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right then. Go ahead.
I am going to go to the dungeons to my father.
Okay. You make your way down to your father. As you get down there and you go to his cell, you see that it is empty.
Are there any guards nearby?
Easy to find. There's several hanging out.
Guard. Where's my father? I thought he was being kept here.
Oh, apologies, Your Majesty. He was moved.
He was moved. And where was he moved to?
That I cannot tell you. I don't know. Apparently secret stuff, and, we're too low on the totem pole, so.
And who had him moved?
Well, sees it came from high up, but, not real sure. I'm assuming something with the king, or honestly, we thought it came from you, so really don't know.
Okay. Well, since you are very unhelpful, do you know anybody who could help me?
Well,
Who may know where he is?
If anyone knows, it would be Basil, or perhaps Charlotte, the main housekeeper. I mean,
And
they
where,
see.
and where would they be right now?
I'm sure they're very busy with the party.
I'm sure they are. Maybe in the kitchens or...
Most likely, yes. Kitchens
Yes.
are out on the floor. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way to the kitchen.
As you get close to the kitchens, servants bustling in and out. Most are dressed in the same attire. They're carrying plates of food or drinks. However, there is one woman who she's rather short.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look Forensian. but she is on a different uniform and she is shouting orders to everyone else.
Okay. Excuse me, are you Charlotte, I believe, is the one
Oh,
I'm
yes, Your
looking for.
Majesty. Yes.
Yes.
Pleasure to see you.
Yes. Do you know who I am?
Well, of course, I know who you are.
All right.
How can we help you? Your what is it now? Your
To be
Regency?
honest, I am not sure exactly how Regency works. It was explained to me one time, but I do not know at this moment.
Your Grace.
Feel free to call me Excellency Grace, whatever
Oh,
you like.
Do not care about that. Call me boss.
But you will call me by my title. You know, I'm just saying.
They call me Your Excellency.
So,
His Most High.
I was told that you may have knowledge on the whereabouts of my father. Where is he?
well. I apologize, Your Grace, but that's top secret. I'm not allowed to tell anyone.
And who does not allow you to tell anyone?
And that is top secret too. I am sworn to secrecy.
Ah, who swore you to secrecy?
Same thing, Your Grace.
This is crazy. Listen,
I can tell you that he is safe and he is well provided for, and you need not worry.
listen. You do not need to tell me exactly who told you. I just ask you how high on the totem pole did this order come from?
Your Grace, you're putting me in a very I cannot anger my I like my job, Your Grace. I've worked very hard for it, and I appreciate if you would not put me in a position that I could lose it.
Understandable. You seem to be a supervisor here, yes?
Well,
You are in
yes.
charge of most of the staff. And,
Mhm.
who exactly is above you, if anybody?
Roll a history,
Mm-hmm.
because you would know this.
What I would?
Yeah,
Cool. Can I just know? Is that not
it's a
thing?
pretty low thing.
Okay, cool.
Oh, no.
14?
If she's this high, the people she's getting her orders from are the king, his mother, upper royalty.
Okay. You know what? You do not need to answer that question.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I understand that you value your job. I only wish you valued your life as much, but I will see you later, okay?
Okay.
Kill one of my servants. My head servant?
I don't know. It kind of depends on who. You know what? We'll play that out and we'll see what happens.
Again, just to interject a little bit about rules of stuff like this,
Mm-hmm.
to attack one of his servants
Mm-hmm.
is to attack his house. They're under his protection.
Okay.
Okay, just making sure everyone's clear on that.
Awesome.
Okay,
I'm clear on that. I'm just letting her know I'm clear.
just making sure.
It's
I
okay.
go to war.
It's okay. I would like to go find Finley.
All right. Standing lonesome by a tree.
I'm sick.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sitting lonesome by a tree.
Okay. King Finley.
Oh, Wes.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, I just sent my father-in-law out of Firenze, so not
Oh,
great, I guess.
why would you do such a thing?
Yeah, he was. Long story short, he was demeaning the ceremony, my wife, and my country, and me. So,
Yes. I have noticed the cultural differences between
Udell.
Udel and Firenze.
oh yes, just like the cultural differences between Firenze and Aaron.
Yes, this is true. We are all very different. Might I say, you not try to be too hard on you. Sometimes a father is scared of losing his daughter.
You're right.
I'm not saying this is the case, I'm just saying it is possible.
Well, she's already gone to talk to him.
Well, I hope you can work it out.
Oh, thank you. I hope so too.
So I have a question for
Yes.
you. Yes. I went looking for my father
Okay.
and I could not find him. He has been moved. Do you know where he might be?
Yes.
Why was he moved?
Well, I mean, he's moved to a room.
Okay.
Room in the castle. I put him there.
Where is that?
Would I be showing up about this time too? Because I would also be looking for King.
We can all be there in the courtyard together.
Proud! Hello.
So what I'm doing out here?
Hello, Proud. I am just looking for my father.
Fuck, did he escape?
That was my first thought. But it seems that he was moved to more comfortable lodgings, which is very nice. Very
Yes.
nice.
So,
Where is these lodgings?
Actually, not a bad cover. It would look weird if we were holding him in the dungeon.
he was a
To
king
who?
at one point.
Well, I mean, you're a regent now, so
Yes.
I don't know. Does it not seem weird?
As his mental capacity has deteriorated, yes.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we have guards. I have guards
It would seem
outside the door.
I don't know. After the note that was sent with them wanting to raise an army possibly against you, people suspecting you of maybe treasonous actions, maybe if it looks like we're treating him well and he's still a crazy fucker, maybe it looks better for him to be in a room than a cell.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's just me.
But I would like to have him moved back to Aaron.
Have you had him checked out by who said they could do it?
One of your physicians, yes. I had your physician come and take a look at him. He had the audacity to ask me if madness ran in the family. Obviously, it's not the case.
And what about the psychological exam?
I mean, wasn't that the physician? Wasn't that what that was for?
Yes. I assume the physician would check his body and mind, yes?
Didn't someone say they could take a look at him?
No, while you were there.
Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind.
Metagame.
I'm sure we can put orders in for that.
Orders? No, I intend to have my men take him tonight.
Tonight? Why?
Why not?
It's my wedding night.
It has no consequence on it, no.
It seems you'll have a lot to talk about. I'll leave y'all to it. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna leave.
Is there a reason you would not like him moved?
Do you think he's well enough?
He is not getting any better as he is here.
After this conversation.
I mean, you're correct.
Finley, if there is something you need to tell me, tell me. We are brothers, are we not?
We are.
Then why are you beating around the bush? Talk
You
to
know
me.
what? Sure. Well, let's go find him.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you taking me to him?
Taking you around somewhere.
To.
Real quick.
Okay.
Are you gonna leave him astray?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, what?
You know that. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm following him.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do something, but now I need time by myself because that's where I'm splitting off.
Table secrets. Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're gonna go sit at the chairs and talk to each other.
See y'all in a bit.
Okay.
So as they're having that conversation, I excuse myself right back into the party, looking for Leliana right now.
Oh. Hello.
Hi, sorry, we're having to move the timetable up right now. We gotta go. Question first. I don't know. You know it's weird. Are you a healer? Can you heal?
Yes, I can heal.
Great, wonderful. Come on, we've got to go. I need you. I can't explain a lot right now in the middle of all this.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need you to trust me.
Okay.
Cool,
So
great.
she goes with you.
All right, we're going to the room, which I don't even really know where it's at exactly, so I'm going to have to guess where he's put him.
Oh. Okay. Roll a investigation.
Ooh, good, one of my not great stats, but that's a good roll. Fucking great. I'm gonna put some little more on it though too. Okay. Fuck it, let's add 7, make it 22.
Okay.
Take those off.
You start walking around the halls. You go into the other wing opposite of the wing that most of your party is staying at. And you notice that there is, in this one hallway, 2 guards standing outside of a room, just randomly.
Okay, great, wonderful. I'm betting this is it. I'll look around. Is anybody around us?
No.
All right.
Other than the guards, of course, but they're
Yeah.
like down the hall.
I'm sorry for all the secrecy. Wes and Finley will be coming this way shortly, looking for Gallienus, who is probably in that room, stark raving mad,
Okay.
who I am almost certain Wes Narros has cause to be such.
You think Wes Narros made him crazy?
I'm fairly certain.
Okay.
Which, I'll be honest, I don't necessarily care because Gallienus is kind of an asshole,
Yes.
and Wes is kind of an asshole, but he's less of an asshole
So why do we care?
because he's hiding the fact that he did it from us. Have you ever known him to not be honest about the shitty things he does?
You're not wrong. So you think there's something else going on?
I think there's something else because he knows. He knows for a fact that we are bound to him because of the prophecy. If it wasn't, I probably would have murdered him earlier because he just pisses me off and rubs me the wrong way for a lot of... He's not a good person. I don't like him. That's neither here nor there.
Well, I mean... Okay, you're right. It's not time to talk about that.
That's
Okay.
neither here nor there. But there's got to be something he fears we'll find out is bad enough that it would endanger him even with the prophecy. And I'm worried it's locked within Gallienus' mind. And I'm wondering if you are able to heal it.
His mind.
Possibly. Or reverse whatever has happened to him.
That's powerful magic. But you know something odd, and I don't know if it's the prophecy or if it's what it is, but my magic has been changing ever since we arrived in Firenze. So I can try. I don't know if I'll be powerful enough.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it's worth a shot. Who knows what we'll glean.
Okay.
Alright. And we'll go in.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but this room is closed.
Oh no, I'm well aware. King Finley actually sent me up here. I've been sent with one of the Nadiri. He wants me to see if she is able to help with King Gallienus's situation.
Well, persuasion.
Well, we're gonna have to add some points to that too. That's a 12. Let's add 8 more points, make it a 20. Burning through these like crazy.
Well, you're supposed to have papers, but that seems plausible. So they'll allow you and Liliana through.
Alright.
You come into the room. It's nicely appointed, but much smaller than most. However, it has been ransacked. Things are everywhere. The bedclothes are, tatters. And standing over by the window, which has been boarded up, like closed, is Gallienus. He's just kind of sitting there. He's in nothing but a nightshirt, and he's just kind of rocking back and forth. No. No. The dragon?
King Gallienus. Are you alright? Are you well?
What are you doing in my home?
We've come to help you, sir.
You brought her?
Yes.
She's the reason. She's the reason.
She is the reason.
No. Her sister is the reason. My son is dead. My son. Francisco would never do this to me.
Do what to you, Gallienus? What has been done to you?
Just starts rocking back and forth. Should I try now?
Most definitely.
So Liliana walks over to him. She's rocking back and forth, and she kind of starts to put her hand, and first she kind of swats it. She tries again. And she focuses. I'm sorry, Proud. All I get is chaos. I can't even pinpoint the sickness. I don't even know what's causing this.
It's alright. Does it seem magical in nature? Or does it seem, can you even tell?
She focuses really hard. I don't think it's magical. It's very hard to tell. But I don't feel the vibrations of magic.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Gallienus, look at me. Who did this to you? Who made you like this?
Roll persuasion. Or whatever you try to do, intimidation or whatever.
I think they're both. We're going persuasion. It's a 9.
My son left me. He was gone. He died of a stupid infection. He should have been the ruler, the king.
Who?
Francisco, my son.
Francisco died of an infection.
Well, from your sister.
But you have another. You have Wes.
He's weak. Weak like his mother. He will never have what it takes to lead Aaron. The king, the nobles, they'll rise up. Then it can go to my cousin.
Who is your cousin?
Um, Jerome? No. Gerald? No. Josiah. My sister's boy.
Come, Liliana. I appreciate you trying.
I'm really sorry, Proud.
It's all right. We get no more answers here. We should go before Finley and Wes arrive,
Okay. Is that Are you done?
and we'll sneak out and go back to the
Okay,
party.
run a stealth real quick.
That I'm actually good at. Okay, cool. 25.
Okay.
Persuasion roll.
So, as you're leading him around randomly, roll a deception.
Alright. I'll get you on that.
12. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add 5 inspiration points.
So 17?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a perception.
Perception. I actually have to free roll. Yeah. Good for now. 18.
So, as you are walking around, you know the palace pretty well. And he's leading you to, like, the estate rooms, and, like, these are where the meetings are held. Like, these are not bedrooms at all.
What are you doing?
Just walking around, figuring some stuff out. I'm trying to clear my head.
I'm sorry. You told me you were taking me to see my father.
I will get there.
No, this is not the time to get there. This is not the time to clear your head. Why are you not taking me to my father?
But how long have we been walking?
I mean, like, maybe 5 minutes.
How long is the walk to?
You have not bought enough time.
Leadership? Wes, you don't want to relive some old pasts?
No, I do not.
growing up together in the...
I appreciate your sentimentality, but I would like to secure my father and make the arrangements for him to go home.
But wouldn't you need to
And
talk
then,
to
and then after that,
your people first about that?
Yes,
Get a card ready?
after I speak to him, I would like to check on his well-being, see how he is doing.
Oh, he was fine. When I moved him.
You're such a good liar.
I mean, he was fine when I moved him.
So good.
I'm having people stand outside his door right now.
Yes.
He's being fed cake from the party.
Oh my god.
Will you not be truthful with me?
I'm being truthful. I sent cake to him.
You're being truthful, but you're going about it from the side. You're roundabouting. Why will you not take me to see my father?
In all honesty, I am worried that you haven't been... Well, I know you haven't been on the up and up with me.
How do you mean?
Let's go see your dad.
Yes, that is what I wanted. But while we walk, let us talk.
Can't remember what you were. God damn it. Just a time that he's like skeevy as fuck. Like towards me. Like hasn't told me the whole pick one.
Well,
we're metagaming as fuck right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to my father?
I have.
What did he say?
It was weird. At first, he was crazy. Yes.
Yes, I have seen this as well.
He asked me if I had met his wife.
My mother, yes. Or maybe one of his other wives. Who knows?
Do you know where the Isles are, by the way? He said she was from there.
That's where your mother comes to.
Yes,
Never been
he.
there, but yeah.
If he is talking about the Isles and his wife that is from there, then he was in fact talking about my mother.
He went on about her beauty. And then he started to drop the insanity.
Did he?
Called you some words.
How very like my father.
I can't fucking remember what else he said. Help me.
How much did you know at the beginning?
Fuck.
I want to help.
Didn't really talk much.
Well, let's go see what he has to say now.
As
We
you get
arrived.
closer, roll a perception for me.
Okay.
19.
6.
You approach the door.
Mhm.
There are 2 guards standing outside.
Mhm.
You recognize this as being closer to the service quarters, so these are not as grand as, say, the rooms you are in right now.
Better than the dungeon, I guess. I'm gonna open the door.
Your Majesty?
It's fine.
Guards step aside.
Mhm.
You open the door and walk in.
Mhm.
It is a nicely appointed room. Much smaller than the ones you are in, but it has been ransacked. Like tables are turned over, blood clothes all over the floor, things thrown across the room. Sitting close to one of the barred windows, or it's been like closed out window, is your father in nothing but a nightshirt, and he's just rocking back and forth.
Okay. Hello, Father.
No.
How are you feeling today?
Where is your brother?
He is dead. Okay. So I take it you are not feeling very well then.
What is the boy lover doing here?
The boy lover is the king.
I am the king.
We are in Firenze.
No.
Yes.
Boy lover.
Sorry. Just squint. Boy lover.
I am just coming to see how you're feeling.
I'm good. I'm doing good. Yes. The accommodations are nice. I have enjoyed the party. It's been very nice.
You went to the party.
I threw the party.
Yes. I must have forgot. Well, let us not.
I thought I sent him back to Firenze.
So you are in Firenze.
They are sending him back tonight. We were just saying goodbye before he left.
Oh, okay. What in the world just happened?
Some of us.
He's got
I don't know where it just came on. Okay. Tell your father it was very nice having you. I'm glad we kept good relations. Have a safe trip.
Of course.
Goodbye, Father.
I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So, have y'all done everything you're wanting to do tonight?
Now I'm gonna go find the creds, yeah.
Okay. So you go to Lucrezia's room. As you are walking out, the servants comes by. Your Majesty? Your Majesty, she has refused food and drink all day. She requested a sleeping draught. But I can, if you're wishing to speak with her, I can take my time.
Sure, yes, get it for her, but yeah, I will speak with her but for a moment.
Very well. You walk in, all the lights are off. There is a small light coming from a candle close to the bed. And she's in bed.
Walk over and sit down next to her. I think it meant a lot to Finley and to Silence for you to be there. It was a beautiful ceremony.
It was nice, yes.
I'm sorry that I pushed so hard for you to go. But from here on out, take as much time as you need. We're in this together for the rest of our lives. You and I. I will share in your pain.
You talk as if we are family, as if we are connected.
Are we not?
But I respect you for doing your duty, but I know you did not choose me. I know that you do not wish to be with me, that your heart is for another. I have no family. I have no country.
Lucrezia.
And I am alone. And you don't know what this feels like. You cannot share in my pain.
For as long as I live and breathe, you will never be alone, and you will always have family. And you are correct. I did not choose you originally. Fate did. And I am thankful for that. Khanum, I would not have chose anything other than this. I would like to... I actually wanted to ask you something about our traditions. I kind of wanted to become pierced. I felt like it was needed.
Like the friends.
Something mocking me is yours.
It is unusual for a Delish to be pierced. Are you sure?
My mother will hate it, my father will hate it, but I do not care.
What of your people?
My people love me not for my appearance. If that were the case, they would hate me. They love me for what I do for them. And because of that, they will love you too, because I will see to that. You will have a country all to your own. Udel will be yours. No one will cast a sideways glance at you, because to do so will be to want to cast one at me. We are one and the same.
You are very nice and I appreciate, but my prince,
I kneel down closer to her.
your own family does not accept me. Your people will not accept me.
They will.
They will see me as the daughter of a traitor. They will see me as a Ferenzian whore. They will not accept me as their queen.
They will. I assure you, because I do. There is something I need to tell you, though. Something that... not sure how you will take this. First of all, I wish to be pierced and marked as yours, and yours alone. And I will truly be yours, and yours alone, because I've never known another.
Oh, I see. Are you saying that you wish to stay more Delish in our marriage?
Yes, that is, I would like that, yes. But that is not all I was saying. I mean, I was saying I've never...
No,
ever...
I understand. She reaches out and touches your face. This is one Delish custom that I am very happy to follow.
Seeing as how I have no one who will accept, I know that normally your close family or friends are supposed to be with you when you are pierced. I perhaps will invite Finley. I don't know who else to take, really.
You could take Finley and his guards.
I'll take.
Or your other brother in this. He would enjoy that. It would be a great excuse for a party.
So, do not think you do not have family. That's it. We are family.
Roll a persuasion with advantage.
Thank you. 24. Natural 19. So persuasive.
Okay. As you say that, you can tell though that her smile and her eyes are weary. You hear a knocking at the door, and it is the servant with the sleeping giant.
You look tired, Connum. Rest. I will see you in the morning.
They have things to help with the piercing. I suggest you use them. They will not be painful. And you can change your mind. The thought makes me very happy.
I have no intention of changing my mind. Question, do I do the other one now, or do we do that one later?
Well, it is up to you, but...
We won't be in Firenze when we are joined.
And I would prefer to have you healed.
As you wish, Ken. Rest well.
She takes a sleeping draught. Goes to sleep.
If you are one and only.
All right. Cool.
That's it for me tonight.
Okay.
I would like to gather Finley,
Okay.
Proud, and Lillian.
Okay.
I don't know how that's going to work out. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Wait.
You get everyone together.
Wait, right quick. I want to find silence. Sorry.
Wait.
Before this.
I actually wanted to go back 2 days ago and talk to.
Well, I mean, this is while, like, once we
Um,
left the dad's room.
so, how about we take a break real quick?
Okay.
We'll kind of figure out what we're doing
Okay.
and come back in just a little bit.
Sounds good.
Thanks for hanging with us, guys.
Woo! Officer J.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for hanging out while we decided what we were going to do. Lesneros, you come out of the room with your father, and you get together the group that you were asking for.
Okay. So I got everyone.
Get everyone together. Went, knocked on the door. He came out.
Perfect.
He was with you. Liliana was at the party.
Okay. I'm sure you are wondering why I've gathered you here.
Sure, yes.
Yes. I took the liberty during the party. I figured it was most likely the best time. Everybody is distracted. I took the liberty of going to Aaron's room and having a look around. He was not there, in case you were wondering.
I mean, it would be really weird if he was gone missing in the first place and no one looked. Was his room, I guess.
Yes, he did have a servant there.
I mean, I'm sure they didn't like.
Either way, it was smart.
Thank you. Yes. I, of course, we may have to explain the guard that I knocked out. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't think he saw my face. Not guard. Servant?
Oh,
At the night, he was packing things.
was it the one you saw on the assassination night?
Oh. The one he was busy with?
Yes.
No, that was a servant boy.
Oh, I thought you said this was a servant. No?
No. This was a at the night. Was it?
Yeah, they have their own servants that
okay.
are
Sorry,
follow them around.
I got you.
servant is a very loose term around here. Yes. So I did knock him out. Of course, just in case the Athenites are in on this. And I found a couple pieces of jewelry that had the vibrations of the magic. If you would like to take a look at them.
Oh, he
And
had these?
yes, I also found this note. If you would care to take a look.
You want to read it for the whole class, Proud?
Sure. Find the child. Her blood will make a powerful sacrifice.
Now
I assume that's what that says.
that's
Sacrifice.
what I assumed. I had to hold it up to the fire. It was coated,
I see.
and the fire brought out the truth. I have asked you to join us on this because the only two people I know with daughters right now is yourself and me.
Wait. You think this is connected to... She takes it and grabs it out of your hand.
Yep.
You think this is connected to our daughters?
It would make sense. We are main characters.
Sorry.
I'm not saying for sure it was. It is directly referring to them, but I would feel much more comfortable if we were able to check on them. Maybe I know your mother is going to pick up my daughter, as well as having yours.
Yes. My mother went to go pick your daughter up. Do a lot of people know where your daughter is?
Not many, no.
She's taking them to the enchantments. To the mystics.
And will she be safe there?
Surely it's the safest place in the kingdom, in the country. Would it be terrible if we took a detour and before we make it to Odell, we could go check on them?
We all going to Woodtown.
I have no problem with this. We should make
This
sure
was
they're okay.
Liliana.
It is. We're all going to.
We are all going to.
We
It's
are
like you
making-
all came
came
to
to-
We're all
Firenze.
making a
Oh,
procession from here to my
fuck.
kingdom next.
Okay, my bad.
Yes.
Yes, this makes perfect sense. I don't know why I didn't think of it before.
Yep, we are all together for a long
So smart.
time.
It is good. Yes.
Yes, of course. We need to make sure they're both okay. It's fine.
Yes.
And we could check on them. And, I just. Sacrifice her blood. Do you think they're sacrificing children?
I mean,
Why
yes.
her? What is yes.
I mean, yes.
Why her? What is special about your daughter? Or my daughter?
Isn't there something about no children with the? Is it not a no kid thing with the?
No.
What? I don't understand.
Yes, I do not understand either.
I don't understand either.
What is going
You said
on?
it. Why do you speak of what you do not understand?
I think it's because we're of the prophecy,
Different
so
thing.
their blood is better.
Thing.
No. When I was a child, I found a cave that was sealed by a magical door. It could only be opened by someone with a certain blood. Myself and one other were able to access this door. We didn't think we'd be able to. It was the blood of the land and the blood of the sea. I assume that means possibly the blood of mermaids.
I don't have any mer blood. Do you?
I do not.
Or the green men. And if that is possible,
Of course, I do not know my father. I have no clue. No offense, but I highly doubt anyone of Aaron is carrying the blood of the green men.
we have no idea where they are.
Hey, real quick. Who are the green men?
Oh,
After you, El.
so
Called her L.
they're
Because they are familiar.
so awkward. They are beings of magic. They once inhabited the forest of Udel, which the mystics are at now. And but whenever the magic was robbed from the world in Aaron, they were driven underground. At least that's what the story goes. Wait, you were able to open the door?
It was weird, yeah.
You have blood of the premium?
I don't really know whose blood was from where. It could have possibly been, and the other person that was with me had blood from both of them.
Who are you with?
I can't say.
Why not?
Because if that person... it's better not for them to not be known at this time.
Is this when you found the egg?
No.
The egg? What's the egg?
I found a stone egg once, now twice in my life. About human-sized, 6-foot egg made of stone.
You know, the stone egg.
You know, makes many omelets.
This kind of reminds me of when we found the Cradle of Monsters, something. What was that called? The stone table with the blood sacrifice.
Oh, yes, the cradle. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, there was no egg though.
No, but with the whole blood thing. Sounds familiar.
Yep. Right.
I'm sure it's all connected somehow.
Probably. So anyways, your daughter,
Interesting.
It's
Okay.
where would she have gotten her blood from? I mean,
Well, as you know, she's not my blood daughter.
right.
And that's the thing with Nagiri. None of us really know our fathers.
Your friend, do you know where was she before she came to the dairy, or
She was born in the dairy like me.
where had she traveled before she became pregnant? Do you know that?
I know she liked to frequent Modell, but
Well,
I don't know the father.
it's not I.
Yes, that is what I would say too if I was worried. Give me this paternity test.
Either way, I say we make our way to the Mystics. We check on our daughters,
Yes.
and my mother may know more.
Thank you. I appreciate it. If you will excuse me, I am going to go speak to some of my men about some transportation.
So is that it tonight?
Yep, I think so.
In character, out of character.
That's
Thank you.
Liliana.
Oh, okay. It's only 8:30.
No, she's talking as Liliana.
Okay.
I can go. No more secret meetings.
I certainly hope not. I appreciate everything.
Don't you have a bride to be seeing after?
Things just keep happening. Her parents are mad at me now because I told them to essentially fuck off back to where they came from.
Your Majesty, I don't mean to intrude. You're a very hard man to find, by the way.
Yes.
You've been sneaking around all over the place.
That's sneaking, walking, sure.
Anyways, I have some things. You sent me to look for things.
Yes.
I have found some things. If you wish to come, Lady
fine.
Liliana, would you perhaps like to come with us as well? We may need your expertise in this. And Prince Proud, if you wish to come, I'm good. I'm gonna go keep it out on Lucrezia. Very well.
Oh,
It is.
I
It will take.
understand if you.
It will take no time at all. I
I
promise.
mean, is she needed?
There's a possibility, yes.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Wonderful. Follow me.
I'm losing my buzz.
I apologize, Your Majesty.
Huh.
What?
And I'm going to lead him back to outside of the, like where the banquet was. Like
Okay.
right where we were when we heard the scream.
Mm-hmm.
And Dorian's going to, follow me this way. Both of you, in fact. And I'm going to lead them to this kind of side corridor. As we kind of go down, there's this part where it kind of turns off. And there's this side corridor. Right here. Do you notice these? Is there anything still here? I forget.
Perception.
Great.
17.
It's a hallway,
Yes, but these.
but you do notice some scorching marks on the ground. This is magical.
I was thinking fire.
I feel very wise, My Majesty. I thought though that perhaps the semicircular nature of the fire would be kind of unusual, though. That's why I thought we might bring her
Oh, yes.
in the spherical sense, but it's only like a half of the one.
Said, fire.
It's some spell. Yes, it is magical. I don't know what it's doing here in the hallway. I don't know what it is. But someone used magic here.
I was hoping perhaps you would know more about what this kind of spell was. That was.
Let me focus. No, I'm sorry. It's powerful and large. I have no idea what this was.
When did you find this?
It was. I don't know, was it the day after the assassination? I don't know when he had me go looking. It's whenever you told me to go look.
Oh, okay.
So it was the day after the assassination.
So
It's like
today.
3 days. Yeah.
Also, the smell of
Assassination was last night.
the ozone was. Oh god, it feels like forever.
Yeah.
The smell of ozone was quite strong here, though, at the time. And then if you follow me this way, and I'll lead you to Sophia's room. If you look here, I start pointing all these little spots on the ground. You can see little bitty scorch marks.
Oh. So you think, which should make sense, that this is when whoever brought the snakes in teleported. And so it matches the larger scorch mark in the hallway.
It is my thinking, but I was hoping that you could confirm or deny the.
It's very possible it's the same spell. So teleportation spell.
Perhaps.
So they got teleportated.
Yes. Perhaps.
So someone came in or someone came out?
I do not know. Is it possible to do one or the other or both?
You can do both. I have no idea what that one was.
What would it take to do this?
It's very powerful magic. Especially if it's the same person who did that teleportation and the snakes in the same night. Very powerful.
Are there magical items that can do this?
Oh, like an ancient rune or something?
Like a necklace or a ring?
Are these things that.
I've never seen one. I wouldn't put it past. I mean, I've seen artifacts.
See what's going through my head? Those things that Wes found in Aaron's room.
Oh, yes. I'm supposed to look at those. And see if I can do anything about them.
Fair enough.
You think the priest did this? And then he disappeared off and somewhere?
I mean, he's not here.
It is very suspicious for there to be an assassination and then you not be here.
2 assassins were caught.
Which
To
also
do this level of magic by yourself? That's very powerful. I do not know anyone outside of the Nadiri. Maybe there was 2 people. You can carry someone with you when you teleport. If it's
It's
a
possible.
high enough level of spell.
perhaps he has an accomplice. I mean, there are. Or there
Multiple
were.
Athenians
There were
gone.
several Athenians here, yes, and there were several gone. It's very possible. Also, I did find where the other 2 assassins came from. They came from the outside the window of Silas's room. Which probably means they were maybe from within our own city. It is possible, anyways. Some sort of traitors.
Did you find out who they were?
The only thing we found was
What was their nationality?
I do not know. I never saw them.
yeah, they never.
You would have seen them, correct?
They never said.
Okay.
But I mean, you are, and I am, and like
Can I roll to remember?
Roll history.
forensic dudes are like all big, like Woodell people are like small.
11.
Arab people are like spindly.
Spanishy kind of, I guess.
Sleazy.
The guy that you interrogated, he was dark complected, larger, but you cannot remember if he was forensic or Aaron. They're both kind of dark complected in that way. Definitely not Dalish.
He was either Forensian or Aaron.
Well, that's good to know.
He was.
Did you find anything else?
I think it's about these, but I feel like these were pretty significant finds.
Yes, good job.
There are several, so this may be larger than what you originally thought.
These possible.
It's probable.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, requires help getting people in and out.
It's very possible we have a traitor within our midst.
Yes.
Someone who is dealing information.
Fuck.
And how did they know what bedrooms to target?
He's also true. No one has been up here, really, other than they kept him in. The 6 of you. And occasional servants.
Was.
It is fortunate that they had outdated information, though. Had they known the switching of the rooms from Sophia and Lucrezia, who knows what might have happened.
Had my mother been up there?
I'm sure she knew
I mean,
where we
her-
were, yes.
Yes, her room was.
Oh, yes. That's right. Thank you. That's the reason why Sophia and Lucrezia moved. Was because Sophia was too close to
Yes.
Queen Elpis.
Her room is now next to Lucrezia's.
You're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I would.
Bow deeply.
I would.
It was wonderful seeing you.
It was very nice to meet you.
As you.
I would like for you to have a look at that tomorrow.
Look at what?
The ring and the necklace. That's at all possible. Go and converse with your future husband?
Sure.
I mean, he's the one with the ring and
Um,
the necklace.
Of course I will.
Your Majesty, we should go talk to Minia thing. He was wonderful. Thank you, Your Highness. I don't know if you should tell her how to talk with her husband, or soon-to-be husband.
No,
I'm just saying.
I'm asking.
It did not
If
sound like
she
you were
would
asking.
do that.
You felt like an order. As one
And
who is,
and if it was.
it's probably not a good idea.
the forensic. I do what I want.
I mean, as one who is used to taking orders,
dismissed.
as one who is used to taking orders from you, I kind of know what they sound like. They kind of sound like one.
I didn't mean for it to sound that way.
I understand, Your Majesty. Is there anything else you require from me?
Yes. Tell my mother,
As you wish.
if she is the reason that Lucrezia and Sophia were switched,
Again, I do not mean to. You know what? I will do as you say.
no, what were you going to say?
No, you are. There's wisdom in your words. I shall do it.
Just help me out.
Of course. I do not presume to know where you are going with this, but the Queen had Sophia and Lucrezia moved.
Yes.
But then Lady Silence was attempted to be killed. Your bride-to-be.
I'm well aware.
And from the way your friend Proud was making it sounded as if he thought that the target was intended to be Lucrezia. So your mother was literally like one of only two people who know that the rooms had been switched. So she probably wouldn't have, if she wanted to kill Lucrezia, would have known to attack the other room.
So who else knew?
I would assume Proud.
That doesn't add up.
I mean, Proud.
I mean, it adds up, but it doesn't make him a suspect.
Exactly. It
rules them out.
It would
rule out your mother and Proud, the suspect.
Yeah.
Leaving yourself, if you wish to make yourself a suspect.
Alright, I'm done.
Again,
Which is,
if you're looking at this, it would make you a suspect. But I do not think you would want to kill her. You would just say kill her, if that is what you wanted to do.
I would be more subtle than that.
I mean, you would tell me to kill her, and I would do it.
Yes.
So it was not you. It probably was not Silence ordering someone to kill herself and your mother, I would think. It is probably not Lucrezia ordering someone to kill Silence and her mother.
Yeah.
Who does that leave? That leaves Liliana, who also probably would not want to kill Silence.
She would gain nothing.
Well, and she seems to be friendly, at least with the man Proud. They seem to be friends. And nor would she probably want to kill your mother, or your little mother.
Yes.
These Westneros?
It's amazing I'm not cracking up with that.
So weird.
Almost like he's been thinking about this constantly for the past, week.
I mean, I'm just saying, if there was someone who was feeding information to somebody to kill someone, and there was only one person left, it has would appear. But to what end, I do not know. Seems like a foolish venture.
Okay.
What has happened to you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Cramp.
Brain's working too hard.
Oh,
Shut down the
all the blood went right here.
I can't think anymore.
I'm gonna start that full cramp.
Just like one little.
So that
steam.
means proud is not. Oh fuck.
Proud of my mother and fucking.
Exactly.
Obviously,
Yep.
that's
Seems
what's
right.
going on.
I mean, I'm not trying to make any accusations, my liege, of course. But.
Shit.
But I mean, at least, even though it's not so close, I seem to have a bond. As far as we can tell, all of his presence has always been accounted for. Correct?
Yes.
He's never gone missing any time.
I mean, he did.
It's just so hand on fist. The whole thing.
It's just, I feel like I'm like,
Hey.
this way.
Well, he, as you know, he did disappear on the night of the assassination.
Oh, that isn't. God, I did not know this.
What a coincidence!
This is brand new information for me. It is so crazy. If there is a lock, then there must also be a key.
I mean, he said that he went to find Aaron. Or he saw Aaron, and he tailed him. And then Aaron and a servant boy started fucking.
It does not seem improbable. We've
No.
known this about him for a while. That he is.
Yes.
But should we line them all up, interrogate them one by one till we find the one that was doing it? Or we could bring them all together, have Westerners identify them one by one until we find him,
That would be a good idea.
and then figure out what happened.
Let's do that later. Because right now, I am missing my wedding reception.
It is true. Why are you here?
Go turn and walk.
You make your way back down to the wedding reception?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way down. You've been gone a couple hours now. We're past the casual partying. There are people, I mean, the people in the fountains having fun, people in the garden. Everyone is celebrating their the marriage of their king.
Oh.
Turned into an orgy.
Yes.
Waiting for answer.
Do I see silence?
Perception.
Flaccid 20.
You look around, and I mean, there are a lot of people here. You do not see silence.
Has anybody noticed I'm gone?
Right. Does anyone notice you're gone right now?
No, like had been gone. What?
We're just adding on to the last $20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't worry.
In a comment. I mean, right now, no one even notices you're there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
No one's noticed you're gone or come back.
Like, I just sat down on the throne, just looked around, got a cup of wine, and I'm going to find silence. Gonna start at her parents' room and work my way from there.
Okay.
Before I enter the parents' room, I'm gonna like put my ear up to the door. Yeah, extremely king-like.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
So kingly.
10.
Man.
Such a man.
What is it? Just gonna get more awkward?
You hear soft snoring.
Okay. I'm gonna walk off. I'm going to go to, I guess, my room. Or silent.
Y'all's chamber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You walk in. From the dressing room, you hear giggling.
Okay. I'm gonna walk there.
You walk into the dressing room, and there is silence with her lady in waiting. She's assisting Silence to get ready for bed, and they're laughing at the little monkey.
Thanks.
Oh, Your Majesty, I'm sorry. I will be right out.
Okay. From the, I guess I'm just gonna sit on the bed. So how did it go with your parents?
Oh, it went quite well. It was very interesting. I had a very lovely conversation with my father about books and, which is something I've never really talked to him about before. It's odd. But, they're very thankful that you're allowing them to stay, and, will be traveling with us, to Waddell.
That is good news.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have fun tonight?
It was fun, and meeting people is very exhausting. And it's been a long day, and it was a long night. And it was a long day before that.
Yes.
She walks out in a white silk nightgown. Roll a perception real quick.
18.
As she walks closer towards you, you notice large dark circles under her eyes. She's kind of gaunt, a little pale. It has been a very long, trying time for her.
You look exhausted.
That's what every girl hopes to hear on her wedding night. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Like she goes to like.
Don't. If you do not feel up to consummating the marriage tonight, it can wait till tomorrow night. It has been a long and trying time for you and me as well. Nothing but secret meetings and just, yeah.
I spoke to my mother, and I am willing to do my duty. if you so wish. I'm sorry if I have not pleased you.
What are you talking about? I could not have dreamed. When I first saw you, I fell. Your beauty, your grace. It's United States. I fell hard. And then I started talking to you. I realized you were an intelligent and wise young woman. And I don't think I could have dreamed of a better person to spend the rest of my kingship and life with.
Thank you. You're very kind. Roll of persuasion with advantage.
I add 6 to make it 25.
Thanks for giving you guys so many points. Thank you. And I appreciate the offer. I am very tired. What do I do with this?
That means you just wear it.
To bed?
No, not to bed.
You take it off.
Okay. You take it off.
Oh!
Yes.
And she's gonna try to take it off, but she starts fumbling.
I'm gonna go and help her.
Thank you. And she'll reach up and take yours off.
Thank you. Is the lady in waiting just standing there, or is she
No,
left?
she's in the dressing room. She went to her little whatever area. They have a pallet in the back. Her and the monkey.
She's like, that didn't go well, Piccolina.
He said they could do it tomorrow.
You know what? You're right. I can hit that tomorrow. You look tired today.
You look exhausted.
God, you look awful. I'll just do it tomorrow.
That's not how I meant it at all.
It was great. It was wonderful. You did great.
So good.
So you're in bed.
I've got, my arm around her and all that.
Oh, nice. Snuggles. You're with Lucrezia. Are you doing anything else?
I am securing transport for my father.
Okay, cool. All right. So the night passes. The next day, everyone is waking up. The castle is buzzing. Cleaning up, of course, from the party last night, and getting everyone ready to start traveling to Waddell. This is basically your last day in Forense.
All right. Well, kind of I'm going to go find King Finley, and I'm going to, I guess, get pierced. Do I wear something before? I don't know how this works. Do I just have holes? How does that work?
No, you can just go. They will put in gold hoops, everywhere. Sorry, wrong voice. Everywhere that the chain will go
Okay.
to keep space.
The hole open. Gotcha.
Yes.
All right.
If Finley is hungover, raw eggs are good for him.
It's good to know.
Such madness.
Is there anything you need this morning?
No. I feel better. And I will be busy getting packed.
Yes, we're going to be going home soon. I am excited. For both of us.
Would it be possible on our way? I've heard such lovely things. Would it be possible to see some of your country?
Of course, I would show you anything you wish. I have an old friend you might like to meet. Have you ever met a gnome?
No?
Yes.
Like the little gnome?
Not like Finley's bodyguard, but like an actual gnome, like.
No. Romeo is offended.
I'm a halfling, sir.
That's a gnome. No?
Oh, he's a halfling.
Whatever. Yes.
And I've heard
Probably should have specified.
I have heard there are fairies? Yes?
Yes, I know a few of those as well.
You know them.
Yeah, I'm quite friendly with them. I spent a lot of time there. It's a place called the Doors.
Oh, lovely.
Is that a bar?
It's a band.
Yeah, it's a lot of things. But yes, I would be happy to take you and show you around.
Doors.
I would love that. I would love to see your country.
Well, soon then. Soon we shall go. I'll leave you to pack, Hannah. I'm gonna go get pierced.
Have fun.
All right. Wish me luck.
So you're off your way. You wake up to fierce knocking at your door.
Oh.
Wes!
I'm go ahead and answer the door.
Yes.
Standing before you is Liliana.
Ah. How may I help you?
Where did you get this? Where did you get these?
I'm sorry.
She
what?
has the magical items in her
Oh,
hands.
I gave them to you already. I was unaware.
Oh, I thought you gave them to her last night. You said
No.
there's this. Oh, then
That's
never
why,
mind.
That's why I said go talk to.
I thought you gave them to her.
I absolutely gave them to you. My
I
apologies.
mean, never mind.
for-
We can back that up.
My apologies for not remembering that. It was a very trying time
Sorry.
last night.
Sorry.
Yes. As I said before, I got them from the priest, Aaron's room.
These are highly magical.
Yes, I figured that out with the vibrations.
Well, yes, but I was able to identify one of them.
Okay.
She's gonna hold up. Hang on, I'm looking at my notes here. Sorry. Maybe. Gosh, I have a lot of notes. And she's gonna hold up the amulet.
Mm-hmm.
This is very powerful. If this is what I think it is, from these runes, these etchings on here, this is an amulet of health.
I do not. What do you mean an amulet?
It's, so basically, if you wear this and you can attune to its magic, which I'm very surprised. I mean, I know the priest had some magic, but he must be much more magical than I thought. It means... Sorry, guys. Basically, it makes you much, like, hardier. Like, you can get hit easier. I mean, not easier. Hit easier. Basically, it raises your constitution to 19.
Well then, I'm sure someone who was into the dealing side would find a lot of use for this, yes. Were you able to find anything out about the ring?
Well, you're right. The ring is magical. I have no idea what it does. I couldn't figure that one out. As she's handing you the amulet and everything, though, you have your mother's ring on, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It is always on.
Right. The one you wear,
Yes.
you know that is magical as well? I don't know if you do. I don't think you do. You never felt a vibration from it before.
Not that I am aware of. My mother, she gave it to me. She did give it to me. She gave it to me shortly before she passed on. I did not know it was magical.
As she reaches out and grabs it, you're going to see the whites, like basically her eyes are going to come clouded over.
Okay.
And you're going to see nothing but white.
Oh, it is terrifying.
And that's where we're going to end it tonight. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. I know we were doing a lot of running around and sneaking around, but
There's no
so many secrets, so much political intrigue. But anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.
Oh, yeah. Sorry it was on a Tuesday.
We'll be here Friday too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonus thing.